One of my projects for today is to raise the power line that the truck ran into. We have a whole bunch of free wood around here. So I think I'm gonna go find some thin but tall pine trees, cut those down, and make tripods out of them to prop up the lines.
This is not the way I wanted to start today.
God damn it.
I've been having problems with the low battery in the Polaris.
It's very typical though. It's like you set out to do one thing and you end up doing 3 other things.
All right, well, let's fix that first.
There we go. Yeah, no wonder one of the electrodes is not covered. Definitely a problem. Now, this doesn't solve my immediate problem, which is that these batteries don't have much of a charge, but will solve the problem of them not holding a charge. Every single cell on both batteries was low. Why there are 2 batteries? I'm not really sure. Ooh, almost. There we go. Success. So first stop, fill the tires, grab the chainsaws. Done with the electric saw. We'll see how that goes. We'll bring this one just in case. Fill tires and get out of here. Keep telling myself I'm gonna swap out the tires. I've got replacements, but I just can't find the time. It's gonna take me, I don't know, at least an hour or 2 if it all goes well, and way longer if it doesn't. But filling the tires only takes 5 minutes, so. But it's that 5 minutes every time I want to use the Polaris. It adds up. It's just additional friction. Where the power line is hanging down is not actually our property. So I'm gonna see if we can find some poles on our property and bring them down. I know this area has already been thin. We could probably find stuff in here we can go. Dog just ate. We're doing such a small saw job that like I'm hesitant to wear PPE, but we're gonna do it anyway. Helmet. All it takes is once. Ruin your year, or worse. All right, I want something that's like at least yay big around. Garrett, this is gonna be a slog. I brought the wrong saw. All right, I'm running this saw. Screw it. I need 6. Now we gotta get him out of here. I think they're light enough I can just drag it by hand. We've been hauling stuff with the winch on the Polaris, but it's broken right now. So big surprise. I've got a dog who's really eager to help, even though he might not be strong enough. There he is. Hey, bud. Where were ya? Alright, you ready to help me carry? You ready? Bring it. Bring it. No? Okay. I'll get it. You can't pull against me, though. Not for lack of trying.
Just a couple more times.
Yeah, get it.
Over there.
see if we can get him to bring it. Okay, bring it. Ambrose, bring it here. Come on, bring it. No, bring it this way. Come on. Bring it not that way. No. He's so eager to help, but what he thinks is helpful is not always helpful. This way. Come on, this way. Bring it. Yes. Good job. Good boy. Can I help? Here, let's get it together. Come on. Bring it. Good boy. My thought on limbing these is that at the very least it'll make it easier to drag through the snow, and I gotta do it at some point. Boy, bring it! Bring it! Yes! Oh, bring it, oh, bring it! Yes! Bring it here! Yeah, good boy! Get it! Bring it to me! Oh, good boy! Alright, let's get the other two out of here. And then we'll hook them all up to the back and drag them down the mountain. Alright, we got all the logs with chokers on them. I'm going to turn the Polaris around. We'll hook these on the tow hitch and drag them down to the telephone line and do the finishing touches here and make some tripods. This is the telephone line I need to raise up. But there's a couple of issues. One, do not want to touch the power line above, which will not be exciting for anybody involved, or a little too exciting maybe. The other issue is that we've got a fair bit of snow still, almost up to my waist. And I don't think I'm gonna be able to push these poles all the way down through the snow. So I need this to be adjustable. And my idea is that they're gonna start out pretty flat, and then as the snow melts, I'll push the legs in and raise them up. Hopefully, I'm still not anywhere close to the power line when they're fully set up right. Garret, can you kind of give me a little bit of an eyeball here? How far below that am I? Maybe take a foot off the top?
Maybe one foot.
Okay, I think I'm gonna be on the safe side, take off 2 feet. And we'll see how we do. And then I can use that as my measuring stick for the rest. Now, for those of you asking, Scotty, why the hell are you doing this? This seems very dangerous. This is literally what the Centurylink repair tech told me to do. He said, I can't raise them up. The Excel guy said they couldn't raise them up. He said, maybe at some point we get a contractor crew out here to tighten it up. We can't raise it up the pole. He said, I just recommend you like build something to prop it up. So doing what they told me. I don't love it, but I've got to be able to get trucks in there. So doing what I can. We're gonna all witness my superior Boy Scout lashing skills. Okay. Knots and lashings were definitely one of my specialties when I was in Boy Scouts, even pre-Boy Scouts. My parents were both climbers, rock climbers, since before I was born. So I learned all those knots right away. And then my dad had a couple books on like knots and macrame and stuff, so I got into those pretty early. So now we're doing the frappings, which go here, And what these do is these tighten the wrappings. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll declare victory there. Okay, Garret. It's not super pretty, but it's more or less, right? Just walking down a little past the tops of the trees. Okay, you're beautiful. It's not freaking bad, eh? Kind of need a third person, and I know that Ambrose is not going to do this well.
He's gonna help.
He might try, but he's not going to be very helpful. In case you were wondering how deep the snow is,
But your freedom is right there.
thanks, bud. Oh my god.
Back to it.
I think we'll kind of raise it back up, walk it up a little bit further, being really careful. If we set it up in the road, there's no way we're going to hit the power line. So I guess actually we can get pretty close. We can get pretty much underneath the line and then get it down into this position. And then I think we'll walk it up stick by stick onto the snow. Trying to find that. Let's do the other lashing and we'll get this thing stood up and declare victory. Victory. Let's stick this thing up there. Call it a day. Get out. You need to spot the line for me. Where was that? I think we've done it. Pretty tall. I think I'm about 6 foot, 6'1", and it's at least 2 of me. So I think it'll work. We'll see what happens as the snow melts here, but it feels reasonably solid and declare victory. Oh, Garret, I don't think we need this anymore. Let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here.